We are all humans, human beings. There is no Black History Month or White History Month. There is only human history. Every day should be Human Celebration Day, where the evolution and creativity of our species should be celebrated. People really need to realize just how special and unique we are. We kind of forget that on our day-to-day routines. We never stop to think that we are the only species on Earth that is intelligent, creative, and we are also changing faster and evolving faster than any other living creature that has ever lived on Earth. At the same time, though, we are also the only species on Earth where a large percentage of our species wants to stop our evolution. These people are known as conservatives. A good analogy is conservatives want to go back to the caterpillar stage. Humanity is on the verge of leaving behind our Stone Age cocoon and growing into butterflies. But conservatives want humanity forever trapped in the caterpillar stage. The human species was once the caterpillar, then we created technology. It gave us wings, literally in the form of airplanes, and figuratively in the endless possibilities of what we can do. But a large percentage of humans want things to stay the same, and in many cases, go backwards. Those people are the conservatives of the world, and they are on every continent and every country. Here in America, the conservatives are against new technologies such as solar and windmills. American conservatives are also against the social and cultural changes happening in America, even though it should be basic common sense that intelligent species change over time. But conservatives, they can't see it. Conservatives are spiritually blind. All they know is that we should forever live like our grandmas and our grandpas. And we should pass down old, outdated beliefs to our children, and they should pass it on to their children, keeping all of humanity trapped in the same stage. One of the most influential conservatives in the world is Vladimir Putin, and the Russian government, which is the prime example of what happens when conservatives completely control a society. In Africa, you also have many conservatives, and the conservative idea of preserving outdated cultures, beliefs, and traditions. The conservatives try so hard to hold on to these old social structures that it leads to war, such as what happened in Rwanda. It is conservatives worldwide that are holding all of humanity as nuclear hostages right now. Between conservative Russia and once conservative-dominated America, right now tens of thousands of nuclear weapons could be fired at any time, ending human life on Earth. You also have the communist conservatives of China, with hundreds of nuclear weapons just waiting in the shadows for an opportunity to use them. You also have the conservative countries of India and Pakistan, also nuclear armed. India, which today operates under an ancient conservative caste system, where people are born into upper and lower classes of society. And this is decided by who you are related to, your religion, your skin color, and the history of your family. Just a lot of different factors. It's kind of complicated, and it would be a really long video trying to explain the Indian caste system. But basically, it is a way of holding on to ancient beliefs and traditions. That's what conservatism looks like in India. Then there is Pakistan, another nuclear-armed conservative country where Islam or the Muslim faith guides everyday life. and their ancient faith and beliefs are at the center of every major decision inside of Pakistan. Israel is another nuclear-armed conservative country where everything is guided by an ancient religion and old, outdated customs and beliefs. There are different types of conservatives. Some of them are religious. Some are focused on preserving old cultures and old traditions. Some are racial conservatives, where race is what guides their every thought. The one thing all conservatives have in common, as divided as they are from each other, the one thing all conservatives have in common is placing a huge importance on religion, traditions, culture, borders, or race. All of these things that hold humanity back, and all of these are things conservatives have used to attack and oppress other humans. And this has been going on since the beginning of civilization. If you listen to Fox News, they'll tell you LGBTQ and the woke mob is the biggest threat facing America and the world. But if you take a step back and you look at the whole picture, it isn't the LGBTQ or the woke mob that are a threat to humanity. There is not one drag queen out there that has their hand hovering over a nuclear launch button. No, it is these nuclear-armed conservative countries that are the real threat to humanity. And people need to wake up and realize the destruction conservatives are causing worldwide. Conservatism is a sickness. When you have dozens of nuclear-armed conservative countries ready to end humanity in order to hold on to old traditions and old customs, conservatism, it can't be described as anything else other than a sickness, a disease plaguing humanity. Conservatives worldwide would rather end the world than see new ideas, new morals, new traditions, and a new way of life. To the conservatives of the world, the most important thing is making sure everything stays the same forever. People really need to wake up to what conservatism is. A lot of people don't even see just how evil and wrong conservatism is. Conservatism is anti-humanity. It's anti-intelligence. It's anti-becoming more than what we are and what we are capable of as an intelligent species. If I were to find a pond of tadpoles, and just right when the tadpoles started to grow legs and move out of the water, I picked up the tadpoles and I cut their legs off and I throw them back into the pond. That would be a form of conservatism. I don't want to see what the tadpoles could become. They've always gotten along just fine in the water. There is no need for them to change. That is conservatism, and that is what conservatives worldwide are doing to humanity. So in closing, conservatism is a virus, a sickness, a disease. But you and me and every other open-minded free thinker who would rather see the United States of Earth rather than the divided states of Earth, and would rather embrace the coming social and technological changes rather than fight them, you are the antidote to conservatism. We are the cure to conservatism.